Welcome back, guys. Today we are going to make a simple Christmas card that does not look simple. People will think that you did some amazing work, and really it doesn't take much at all. So the things you are going to need: a round punch. I'm using these pine trees, a Merry Christmas sentiment. I have some blue ink. I wish this was a little darker. If you have a darker shade, that will work out better, but we're going to use what we got. I have some vintage photo ink. I don't know if I'm going to need that or use that. I have some green ink for my trees and some StazOn black for my sentiment. So you also are going to need some sticky notes. I have a bone folder to fold my card when I'm done. My card is 4.5 or 4 by 5.5. So I made my first mat piece 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. So I cut it down 1/4 of an inch going each way, so that I would have an 1/8 of an inch border around my card. The second piece is 5 by 3.5, so I would have another 1/8 of an inch border between that mat and the top of the card. Okay, so we'll put that out of the way. The only one we're going to work with right now is the 5 by 3.5. So I'm going to turn it over because I was checking out my blue ink there, if you're wondering what's going on there. First thing we're going to do is take a sticky note, and we want to do the punch where the sticky is at. So we're going to put the sticky side of the sticky note in. Maybe we're going to do that. Doesn't want to go in. There we go. And then we're going to punch out that little circle. And that is going to be the moon in our picture. And we'll put that right there. And then we need, for snow, we need some more sticky notes. And you're going to cut your sticky notes, and you want to cut along the sticky side but leave sticky there. How many times can I say sticky in this video? Let's see. So we're going to just kind of make a hillside there, and we're going to put that down probably about there. And we'll start with that. And you're going to need an extra piece of paper just to make sure you're not getting too much ink, especially around the moon. So we're going to take our blue, stamp it down in there, and just very gently swirl it. So tonight we're playing how many takes can it take for Marilyn to get a card right. Unbelievable. So you'll have noticed that I switched out to a white card for my first card, because the taupe colored card just was not going to work, and I realized that when it was a little too late. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our blue, we're going to gently take it up into the sky area. Then we are going to very carefully take our blue and just come down a little ways here so that it looks like a drift in the snow. We don't want to go too far. This is where if you had longer sticky notes, the long ones, it would work better because that would come down here and I wouldn't have to worry about getting blue on my card at all in the snow. Okay, so let's put these back down to mask it off again. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take your trees and we're going to do something a little different. And you always want to take your pad to your stamp. And we're going to do a technique called stamping off. So first, we're going to stamp on our extra piece of paper like that, and then we're going to stamp here. And your trees are in the background. If you can see that, looks like they're in the back of the snow. So then we are going to take our Merry Christmas and our Stays On ink and get our Merry Christmas all inked up here. It's kind of looking like I might need to get some more Stays On ink. And we're going to go down here, down and hold it there so the ink all transfers. Don't rock your stamps. There we go. And that kind of helped hide the oops with the blue going a little too far there. Okay, clean those up later. Now, we're going to take our moon off. And we are ready to start putting it together. Now, if you're sending these out for Christmas yourself, you can just use the simple tape rollers. I don't think oh, here it is. My granddaughters always steal this. So the Crafters tape, this one's by AdTech. You can use those, but since I sell a lot of my things, I'm going to use the art glitter glue to make sure it stays. We're going to go all around the edges. Now that tape may well stay, I'm not sure, on a card, but I just don't want to take any chances. Like I said, I sell a lot of my stuff, and you don't want to sell a batch of cards and they start taking them out to write them out to send them, and they fall apart on them. Not good for business. So then I have my card, and I'm going to glue it down to that. Okay, then we're going to take our bone folder, and I always use my bone folder on the back side because I do not want to scratch that front side, and I do not want to ruin that card. So there, it's a card that looks like you did a lot of artist work when it's really very simple, and you can do it. I know you can. All you have to do is practice a little bit, and like I said, it took me 3 takes to get this right. So here is the finished product. If you like this video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my videos, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button, come back and see me. And I hope you'll check out my Etsy shop. I'm starting to have some Christmas gift items in there that make great coworker gifts, great teacher gifts, and there'll be more of those coming. But I'm starting to get things geared up for the Christmas season, and you may find something you like. I offer free shipping on orders of $35 or more. And so I will see you next time, and happy crafting, everyone.